252 DMs in 24 hours from one Instagram stories. If you're posting on Instagram stories and you're getting zero engagement, zero replies, zero sales, you are doing it all wrong. So here's the thing. The best Instagram stories, they are not pretty. They're not designed from Canva. They're simple, direct, and they ask for one thing. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact framework and the format that I use and that works. And I learned this from Wendt and Brock Johnson. They are the best in this game. And I'm going to show you this one little trick that I added that boosts my engagement to the next level. And I'm also going to show you how you can set up with DM automation with ManyChat after, so that you can turn your leads into customers. And even if they don't buy later, you can still follow up with them and keep engaging with them. So with that being said, let's dive into it. Okay, now I'm in my Instagram setting. I want to show you under my story archive, the ones that I have posted. So this is the format. I'm going to go into the format first, and I'm going to go into the analytics. So here's an example. This is a format. As you can see, there's a strong hook at the top and a long paragraph. Before you post on this Instagram stories, you want to make sure that you have no stories posted before. Okay, so this story itself have to exist for the next 24 hours. Do not post anything before or after. That's it. You only have one Instagram post, stories. That's it. So as you can see, a strong hook at the top and a long paragraph. The paragraph have to be long enough that it's still doable for people to consume. You want to imagine that people have short attention span when they scroll on social media. They want to learn, but you don't want to take away all their time. So this one right here is kind of borderline long, but just so you know, like what's a good amount. And then I will also have a call to action that it's in different color. As you can see here, I tell people to say comment or reply course or the keyword that you use, and then you set up DM ManyChat to automatically send them. And I'll also have an arrow that point out, say them, hey, this is where you reply. Okay. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Let me just show you the other one that does really well. Oh, and very important is that you need to show your face in this kind of stories. Okay. A strong hook, again, can't believe I'm doing this. People be like, oh, well, what is it? And then you also can have a second hook inside your paragraph. I've crossed $2 million as a top affiliate. Okay. Something that hooked them back again. And as you can see, the MIAS word here is different color because that's my call to action. And ideally also add a finger pointing down emoji and arrow telling them this is where you can comment. So, yeah, and then your face must be on it. So here is another one. And then this also added with the time countdown. I think that's even more strong. And yeah, this is another one. So these are basically the format. Okay. Have to exist within that 24 hours frame, that one story only, have a strong hook, have a long paragraph. The call to action color have to be in different color, pointing down emoji and telling them where to access, have to have your picture. And that one thing that kind of pushed my engagement to the next level is music. I added music in my story, and you want to imagine like that gives people the feeling, right? So what I compare these ones with music versus no music. The ones with music performs better in terms of more people comments the keyword. Okay, so let's look at the stats real quick. So for this one, I have 23,000 people who view it. Okay, just from story views, that's amazing. I think because most of my story views, like it's like, you know, like less than 10,000, or sometimes like 5,000 is like really low. But here's the key: 252 people replies. You can see the replies right here. 252 people replies as in I want to learn more. Not specific like that. They comment a keyword MIAS. You want people comment instead of giving them a link to click, because when they comment, it's going to push your engagement even out, because Instagram feel like, oh, a lot of people are engaging in this story. Let's push it out even more. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I set it up on ManyChat. So when people comment MIAS, I have one for posts and reels, and then the other one for my stories. Okay. And then for stories, I will react with a heart emoji. And this is the first DM I send them. Hey, I'm glad that you're ready to level up as an affiliate marketer to earn on Instagram. Okay. One thing that I don't do is that, hey, I'm just checking, is this what you want? I've seen some creator did that, which is fine. But personally, you want to not assume. they are, or sorry, you don't want to, hey, just checking. You assume that they want. That's why they want to. That's why they reach out to you, right? And then just here's how. Again, finger pointing down emoji. Tell them exactly where to click. Because I have some people like comment yes because they didn't see this for some reason. So you want to tell them where to click, and then boom, here you go. And then when they click learn more, that's going to get to your link, your offer, right? So one thing that, by the way, ManyChat, my husband helped me set up a lot of it because he knows a lot of these flow. I added an action. He added an action, give them a tag. Okay, tag MIAS. When they click on this, we'll give them a tag. The reason why we do that is that if the tag is not MIAS, after 2 hours, we'll send them a gentle nudge. Okay, hey, if previous link didn't open up, tap the 3 dots and open up in Safari. And the reason why I wrote this is because I have lead said that, hey, I can't open up. So that's usually because they need a new software update on Instagram, I believe, or they just need to clear their cache. So we can't control that, but they can click a 3 dots under the link and then post it on their Safari or Chrome, and then it will open up. I also send out an gentle audio push to say, hey, like, by the way, make sure you got it. Like, we're ending this soon. Something like if you have a promo. So keep it 30 seconds, no longer than that. For people who opted in, my coach also taught me this, like, follow up with them, let them know, because they click the link, that doesn't mean that they purchase. Okay. And people, sometimes they're on the go, they're like, they don't see it, or they forgot about it. So just like follow up with them after 2 hours. Join, like, this is going to take them to that same link or checkout link again. Instagram stories are one of the fastest way to grow your business, because think about this. When people click on your story, they're super nurtured, they're super warm, they're leaning in, they have more intention to basically like learn what you have to offer. And it only works if you use the right way, if you're doing this the right way. So start with that format, automate it with simple ManyChat form, and watch your DMs fill up. And yeah, I'm super excited. If you want to learn how to go viral with your Instagram Reels, I have a really good training I'm going to attach below, and I'll see you in the next one.